Hello, sweetness. Hello, son. Hi, Claire Dog. And hello to all you other Jim Dandy Jimmy Jommers who watch my shitty little channel. Today I have something a little bit different. It's a technique thing. Something I do when also I think I'll throw slings into this. But when you go to the range, with these modern ARs with these awesome handguards and lightweight, even heavier weight barrels, and you shoot a bunch of magazines through these things, especially if you take your 13-year-old grandson and give him 4 magazines, and he shoots those 4 magazines as fast as you'd think a 13-year-old boy would. And your gun is going to get very, very hot. So hot that it's difficult to hold on to. So I have come up with a small solution. It's to take, well, there are solutions for this. There are companies that will sell you a thing to go around this for X number of dollars, 30, 40, up to 70 bucks. I've seen some of them. It's a heat shield thing. What I do is I take a pot holder. I get it's an inexpensive set of, you get a pot holder, you get a mitten, and a tea towel. So you get 2 of these pot holders, a mitten and a tea towel, for I think it's $4 or $5.88 at Walmart. And I get these specific because of how long they are. See, it's 9 inches long by 6 inches wide. And I get these because they fit all the way around. They comfortably fit all the way around your handguard. So that's my solution, and it works really well. And I take the mitten and I flip it inside out, because if you don't want, if for whatever reason you're not going to wait for the barrel to cool completely off, if you stick this really hot barrel into your shooting bag to leave the range, it'll melt, because most shooting bags are made out of nylon or foam or something, and it's going to melt it. So I just take this and I slip it over the muzzle, and then I stick it in my shooting bag, and then take it home. And then when I get home, I just take it off. It's usually still pretty hot, but at least it didn't melt my shooting bag. Well, how do you get these pot holders to stay on? I've tried a few different ways. One is I just use zip ties. I put it on there, and I put some zip ties in a clip, and this works fine, works well. Another way I did it is I just take some gutted 550 cord and I tie it around there, which this seems to work well. I tried it without gutting the 550 cord first, and I really didn't like it. Maybe if I'd have cut a short piece, tied it, and then tied it multiple pieces, kind of like the zip ties, that might have worked better. But I like the gutting it. You just take one long piece, tie it around, alternate the knots, and this holds it on there quite well. Another way to do it is I took some of this Velcro. It's just a roll of Velcro you can get from Walmart, and you can sew it on there and put it on there, and it keeps your hand from getting burnt. And the last way is I just take some of this tape. I put the camouflage tape. I put the pot holder on there, and I use the same tape that I use from, or you know what, and then too, in addition to this type of tape, you could just use duct tape if you wanted. That would probably work too. But whatever, what it's going to do is it will protect your hand from getting really, really hot. Okay, and the last thing, I thought I was going to do a video on slings, but I really don't think I'm, just a note. This is a Vickers Blue Force sling. I was in a new gun store, and I like to, you know, when I go to a new gun store, I like to buy something, local gun store, to support them. I usually get like some ammo or something like this. I got this Vickers Blue Force gear sling. This particular model is the one that is issued to the military, and it's like an $80 sling. It feels, I guess it's okay. It's got plastic, but modern plastics are fine. There's standard issue. Dun dun dun. See, we got a national stock number on there. I have a strong preference for these Magpul slings. These Blue Force gear slings, they basically come in this color, and that's it. That's all you can get them in. They got this big tab to shorten it or lengthen it, and that's fine. This Magpul, you just grab that and go, and you can do the same thing. These Magpul slings are less expensive. You can also get them in black, green, tan, gray. I have a gray one. A gray one right here. So, these things are really popular. I don't know why, but they are. They're the same. Yeah, they're the same width. So that was the note of the slings. I'm personally not a fan of this. I know that there are a lot of people who are. Good for you. I'm a fan of this Magpul. And full disclosure, I buy this shit. Magpul doesn't even know I exist, and I doubt they care. Which I don't blame them.